Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Failures with Benefits. I hate me. Before we begin, we want to give a massive thanks to our sponsor for tonight's game, Wild Magic Workshop, crafters of wonderful D&D and nerd-themed candles. If you're looking for something special to bring your games to the next level, swing by their website, wildmagicworkshop.com, or check out their store on Etsy. If you're in the SoCal area and want to catch them in person, you can find them this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at Geeky Teas and Games in Burbank, or on Sunday at the Nerd Pop Market at Brennan's in Marina Del Rey from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. These are their last in-person markets of the year, so be sure to swing by and say hi for us. Additionally, if you're looking for the perfect stocking stuffer for your nerdy loved ones, be sure to place your orders right away because tomorrow is the last day to get product in the mail to have it arrive before Christmas. So make sure you guys are on that. If you want, order them tonight. And in the holiday spirit, Wild Magic Workshop is sponsoring another candle giveaway tonight. So enter code word Wild Magic in chat anytime before the break to be entered into the giveaway where you can win your choice of candle from the core class collection. Thanks again, Wild Magic Workshop. We love you.
Love you.
Love. Big ups.
So, last we left off 2 weeks ago, whenever the hell, our party had just left the town of Ashfront, traveling westward toward the capital of Moremere. The storm having passed, for the most part, our party traveled in drizzly, rainy weather on their way through the Morinwild, a thick, dense, redwood-like forest with several checkpoints where the Erdvander scout in patrols to keep people safe on their road on their travel to the capital. Our party stopped at one such outpost where they met the lovely Bren, who took care of them and offered them some sort of mystery mushroom soup.
It wasn't that mystery, we promise.
Not that kind of mystery. Any trips were of your guys' own volition, not part of his meal. But you guys had a nice little break there before continuing on the road. And after a couple hours of travel, you guys came across a scene. 2 vendors and their cart stopped by several individuals, weapons drawn, and trained on them, these 2 vendors. You guys did some stealth and found out that it appeared that these were bandits who were currently in the process of robbing these 2 individuals. Not allowing such a thing, you guys stepped in and attacked, ambushing the bandits before they could engage with the merchants. And after a little bit of a scuffle, some blood being shed on both sides, a brutal blow by Draven, cleaving the bandit barbarian in twain, and dispatching the rest of the bandits. You guys had killed all but one individual who immediately gave up upon seeing Big Daddy taken down, knowing that there was no chance of survival should he continue fighting, dropped his weapons, raised his arms in surrender as you guys finished the one last combatant. And that is where we will pick up. You guys currently are in the heart of the Morinwild, 2 merchants having just been saved, 5 bandits having just been slain, 1 bandit, arms raised, in submission, hoping that mercy might be found here in the Morinwild. You all stand around. The stout woman now kind of crawling out from her hiding place under her cart. The man in the back having just flung some alchemist's fire at the woman that was attacking, and now kind of hiding behind the cart. You guys find yourself one bandit just eyes darting amongst each of you, waiting for your action, too scared to do anything on his own. What do you guys do?
Ooh.
I keep a dagger, like, trained on him.
Sure.
I would like to approach the vendors.
Yeah. What do you say to them?
Ask them if they're, are you guys okay?
The woman brushes some pines off of her chest and stands up. At her full height, she comes maybe up to your navel.
She's tiny.
She's very tiny. But she says,
"You don't say."
but she brushes off the dirt and pine needles from her chest. We are thanks to you. You came just in time.
What were they after?
Bandits are after anything they can get their hands on. Gold, goods. She turns to the one bandit. Blood. The bandit just kind of looks around, wide-eyed.
So, is everyone okay? Are you guys hurt?
I think we're fine. She looks at her male companion, who just kind of, I think we're good. Yeah.
All right. We'll go handle this guy. I'll go walk back to the bandit.
Yeah. He watches as you approach. What do you do?
Ooh.
I think we should question this guy.
Yeah. Should we tie him up? I'll look at Bailiff. Should we tie him up?
I'd like to describe the kill, please.
Calm down.
my
Okay.
Too early for that now.
Tie him up.
Wait for him to attack you. Or one of us.
You did good.
I'm not attacking anything. I swear. I'm done.
I would actually like to search him for more weapons. Make sure he's actually disarmed.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me as you do like a pat down.
Please be good. Please be good. 7.
7. You pat him up and down. You don't notice any other weapons on him. It seemed like the only blade he was carrying was kind of this shitty scimitar that hangs at his waist. It doesn't look like it's been well kept. There's splotches of rust all up and down the blade and some chipping and damage.
I'd
Seems
like to
to be
take
the
that
only...
off of him and throw it away.
It's just the scabbard. He already dropped the sword on the floor.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then, yeah. All right.
Who's got a higher intimidation check? Because I have a -1, so I don't feel...
I will drive my stiletto heel into his chest and push him onto the ground and tie him up.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me as you try to push him over.
Tiny dice. Let's go.
He's scare roused.
Not the tiny dice.
What do you mean, not the tiny dice?
Those are the good ones, I think.
They've been mean to you.
You're right. Not the tiny dice.
What'd you get?
That was a 1.
A 1?
Okay. That was a nat 1.
Okay, well, he got a nat 20. So you lift your foot and push your heel into his chest, and you push and you fall off balance and get pushed back a couple feet.
Go to catch Ustaman.
You watch as you start to fall back. He doesn't move at all, and then sees you start to fall back, and he goes, "Oh!" and falls to the ground.
Pratfall.
He's saving me.
Amazing.
Yeah, I woofed that. Does anyone else want to take care of it?
Damn.
Yeah, I'll take the rope. I'll take some rope out and bind his hands, I guess, just to make sure he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you start to tie the rope around his. He's not struggling. He realizes that any wrong move at this point could be the last thing he does. So he's like, I swear I'm not doing anything. You tie me up, whatever. Just
We just want to make sure that you're not gonna try anything desperate.
Oh shit, man! Somebody grab some extra underwear for this guy. I can smell him from here.
Oh my god!
I mean,
I'd like to roll an investigation. Did he actually shit himself?
Archie, go easy on him. God, look, he's like defenseless. Go easy on him.
Wait, I want to talk about the logistics of you rolling an investigation check on his like shit underwear. Like, are you just gonna check him like a baby?
oh,
Like,
I'm doing the diaper check.
yeah.
Bend over and kind of.
You perform a sniff check, and you hear a faint little burr.
Beer fart. Peaky does that too.
Oh boy!
I was gonna say that could have easily been Toady.
Yeah.
I mean,
It might have.
still hanging out.
It might have. You just hear in the background.
I'm like, hey man, my hands are off of the yarding.
But yeah, you wrap the
Not
rope
me.
around his arms and hands. He's like, I'm not going to struggle, I swear. I knows better.
Then why were you trying to rob these people? What?
Yes, you obviously don't know good enough to not rob innocent caravanners. They do have a caravan, right? Like a wagon.
It's a wagon, yeah, not a
Wagon,
caravan.
yeah.
It's just a single wagon. I'm not the one who comes up with the plans. I just sit here and hold the swords. We don't usually get a fight.
Then who did come up with the plans?
He looks over to the mage woman who is in all states of dead on the floor a few feet from you guys. And he just kind of...
Gifting states of dead.
Yeah.
That was usually
And
Mira.
And who gives her orders? Where does she get the plans from?
No orders from her. Just, we're just out here trying to make a living.
Make a living by killing others, I see.
Take it from
We never killed nobody.
Oh, that's right. They said that.
Bullshit.
Most people are just too scared and, hand over their goods, but...
I'm just trying to make us feel better for killing. You murderers.
Did
We
he
didn't
say
know what
did
they
he
were
say
gonna
the-
do.
Did he say the mage woman's name just now?
Mira.
He
Yeah.
referred to her as Mira. Yeah.
Have we ever heard of a mage named Mira?
No. No.
Sick.
You would
Fair to
tell
know
if
where
it's
they're
worth to make
going.
a history check, right?
Yeah, this... even with a decent history check, you would never have heard of this individual.
These are nobodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
They are
I'd
not
like to
even.
know where they're going.
Now, what do we do
Yeah.
with you?
Where were you? Where did you come from? Did you come from the capital?
You mean like originally, or like just now, or...
Just now, dipshit.
Asking like your ethnicity.
No,
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? by
I'm
the
sorry, my wits aren't about me right now.
way?
Do you think we're flirting with you?
No,
With your shit pants?
we
Doopy
we,
pants.
we came from the woods. We've been living out here for a couple of weeks now.
Okay, so we're still quite a ways away from the capital.
About a half a day's journey.
Okay,
Okay.
so
How far
this
back?
does make sense that they're just kind of like camping out and ambushing people.
I'm from Los Angeles. Go fuck yourself. Where? I'm from the woods.
Lagoon ass.
Up in those woods.
Yeah, we.
So what do we
Seriously,
do with you, little man?
Where the fuck are you going?
I'm getting so many questions.
One at a time. One at a time.
You and me, right here. Where the fuck were you going?
Yeah, where were you going?
We wasn't going anywhere. Honest, we were just, we thought it might be some easy goings out here. We were just camping, just a couple 100 feet that way, off the road.
I'm still failing to hear an answer. I said, where were you going?
I don't know. We weren't going anywhere. We were staying here.
What would you say, logistically fucking speaking, if I were to ask you the destination that you were trying to fucking get to, where would that be?
Make an intimidation check for me.
Yes.
And roll it with advantage.
That fucking road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would
roll-
have mailed your ass a
Can I
letter.
roll something to
Right on
see
the
if I'm
envelope.
confused? Because Andrew's confused. I feel like Carandale's also confused.
No, it's 23.
23. You see him kind of. His eyes start to like roll in the back of his head, and it's like you see him kind of go pale, and he kind of catches himself.
I give him a little smack on the cheek. No, we are not done here.
I don't know, just away from the capital.
They are merely criminals, my good sir, my good Draven. We do not need to waste our time here.
Maybe a
Well,
better
I think-
question is, where were the traders going? I look over to them. Where are you guys headed? And also, do you need help getting there?
And also, do you have anything interesting for sale? For
Yes,
sale?
23.
We might
Barrage
have-
of questions.
Yeah, the woman kind of like looks at each of you guys asking the questions, and she goes, "Well, in his defense, you do ask quite a lot of questions in rapid succession."
We're curious.
True.
Curiosity feeds the soul.
I see.
So suspicious.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mariana, a registered merchant of the Vereni Rue.
Ooh.
We,
Reg-
Tessa, could you spell that,
Your
please?
papers?
the Vereni Rue,
Yeah, that one.
That would be-
Spell that.
VAERENI apostrophe ROUX. Let me know if you need that again.
I think I got it.
Very good.
You're the Traders Guild, no?
Yes, the very same. We hail from the capital here, Moromir, and we were traveling to the border, actually. We were expecting some goods.
Oh, I see. So you were on a supply run.
Yes,
And they robbed you before you even picked up the supply.
they tried to.
Oh my god, these fucking... Oh, and we killed them?
They could have learned how to do better.
I was admittedly a bit surprised at the intensity and speed of the violence.
I'm sorry about that.
No apologies needed.
Now we asked
We
no
are
questions.
we are the beneficiaries of such violence, so thank you.
It's true. We didn't ask any questions.
We
Was
just
I
killed
intimidating the
guys.
merchant just now, or was I intimidating the bandit that we
You were intimidating the bandit.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Definitely the bandit.
Aoife
If he
heard
did-
Bandit talk about their camp nearby. I'd like to flutter over and try to find that little camp to see if I can investigate it.
Yeah, he said it was a couple 100 feet away, but you may kind of scout off
Take
if
Toady
you'd
with
like.
you.
Yeah, Toady and I, with his seeing eyes,
Mm-hmm.
go off into the woods to try to find this little camp.
Toady sees everything except for the things that are in the direction he's currently facing.
Sick. Love him.
Love that.
But yeah, you hop on Toady and you make your way over the little railing that kind of goes around the roads. Toady is able to kind of scunge underneath the railing and get you on the other side, no problem. As the forest immediately becomes much more dense just beyond the railing. But yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Mariana addresses you. And now that you have killed the bandits and left this one now under your guys' captivity, what are your intents with him?
Maybe he can make up for it by being your bodyguard? I don't know.
I am
Do
so
you
glad
need
you said
help?
that. I was thinking exactly the same.
Oh my god, twins! High five!
That is actually a very elegant solution, Bofov. I'm quite impressed.
Now, she walks over to the bandit and leans over, big smile on her face. What is your name? They call me Slice. Is that because of your skill with the blade? No, it's because I sliced my finger off when I was a lad. Can you read, Slice?
Beautiful.
A little bit. I know some words. And how is your arithmetic? Your skill with numbers? I can count coins. Beautiful. She turns to you guys. If you would release him, I would love to make him under my employ.
Absolutely.
I look at him. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you, Slice? Would you like a
I'm
job?
sure. I look at Slice and I'm like, I'm sure it's better than whatever you had going for you before.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. And besides, I am sure he will not betray us, because if he does, I will have to tell Awa. And if you have Awa's wrath on you, you would have a better time convincing the Thorn Thrashers for forgiveness.
Explain.
Can I roll
Who
a
is
history
Awa?
check? Who's
Yeah.
Awa?
Yeah, go ahead and make a history check for me. I would say both of Usamea, Carindel, you guys may roll history checks with advantage.
Yay!
Ooh.
Awa.
Okay, tiny dice and metal dice.
16.
19.
I got a 4. I
Nice.
don't know
Nice.
anything.
12.
12. Yeah, you've heard the name Usamea, Awa. You know that they are the current head of the Vareni Ru, the guild master. You don't know much about them. However, Bothav and Carindel, you guys know a little bit more. Awa is not actually her name. It is sort of a title that is passed down between the current members, or the current leader of the Vareni Ru, though it usually changes slightly. It is currently Awa, which is short for Arabella who has all.
I like it.
That's super
Okay.
cool.
Yes, she is the
Right.
current golden tongue of the Vareni Ru, the guild leader of the large merchant guild of the country, in which a good majority of most of the country's commerce and trade goes through. Anybody who is registered with the Vareni Ru has the Vareni Ru's protection in exchange for certain privileges as well as a percentage of their profits.
What did Awa stand for again?
Arabella, who has all.
Thank you.
How dare you break me with golden tongue? And silver tongue was always the standard. Like, God damn it, what's a golden tongue?
It's a little bit. It's a little bit better.
It's even better.
Slightly
Son
better.
of a bitch.
It's about 100% better than silver tongue, 100% less than platinum tongue.
Whoa.
Little D&D currency humor. for you, huh?
Currency humor.
For you
So,
math nerds out there, that's not how percentages work.
Okay, I'll untie him.
Okay.
Anyways.
You
I just whip out my dagger and slice it.
so Carado goes to unwrap it, and you just.
That was good rope.
And now you have
She-
two.
Yeah, and she is much more efficient. I'm sorry.
And now
Gigi.
I have like a few different lengths. Thanks, I guess.
Carindel, the beautiful thing about rope is you can tie them together.
Not when it's this big.
Or get more?
It's not the size of the
I have to
rope,
get
it's how
more
you use it,
store.
mate.
Thank you, Draven. That is what I always say.
If you are needing rope, I do have some to sell.
I am interested in your wares.
Of course. We have.
If you are selling.
What kind of merchant isn't selling?
Forgive me, I thought you were bringing cargo.
We always have goods for wear. What are you in the market for? I've got a series of common goods. I've got ropes, I've got bags, I've got satchels, I've got food, I've got a couple of potions here and there.
Deadly poisons that will render someone unconscious and bring them medically dead for an hour, but then bring them back to life.
So deadly poison, but not too deadly.
That's really specific.
Cool it.
I want to know.
Or I will just simply take a look at your. I could take a look at your wares.
I am
also.
beginning to feel I have misjudged your character.
Don't worry.
I also will look at the bags. Do you have anything to
I do not sell any highly deadly or toxic goods, as that would be illegal.
I believe you did mention something about overwhelming violence, and I kind of
Does Slice sell any?
motion over to Usamea.
Yes, I should have noticed that.
No, illegal is a very general term. That really doesn't mean it's bad.
Doesn't mean it's wrong.
There's nothing wrong with you having something that's a little bit different than everything else. Just because someone else doesn't like it doesn't mean it's illegal.
I hear what
Right,
you're
coming
saying,
into
but
all-
technically that is exactly what illegal means.
And as aspiring stride members, we should take care of how we interact with the general public. So forgive me for my brazenness. I would very much like to see your wares, particularly your bags.
Of course, I'm sorry. I did not realize you were aspiring stride members.
That's okay. Neither did we.
Oh! I don't know how to respond to that. Well, typically, we have a discount. Most Vereni Rue merchants have discounts for members of Stride. But it sounds like you are not currently members, though given the circumstances of having just saved me and my husband's lives, possibly, although they do not seem to be very competent in the skills of battle, I would not like to have been burned by that woman's magic. I can extend such a discount to you.
Oh, we would be most grateful.
And
We appreciate it.
if that is true and you are aspiring, she reaches into her pouch, then perhaps this may be of use to you. She hands you, Usamea, a small copper coin. It's about the size of a penny or so, but stamped on it is the iconography of a fox's head with a tail that like a fox's tail that kind of wraps around it in a circle around the fox's head. You know this to be the symbol of the Vereni Rue.
Oh my, do we, I appreciate this token very much. Can we use this as a proof that we helped you on the journey today?
That is exactly what you may use it for. Bring it to Awa, and she will make sure you are well compensated.
Excellent. Oh, we appreciate your help so much.
Of course. And she would be willing to write you a letter of recommendation, I am sure.
I look at the rest of us. Oh, brilliant.
Is
That
there
could be
any
great.
writing on the coin? Because I'm curious to know what the fox says.
The fox says, ring ding 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 ding.
Alright, I'm done. Bye.
Bye, it was fun. It was good. It was a good game tonight.
Good campaign, guys. I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Got it.
Bye, everyone.
Madame, I'm definitely very curious in what potions you do have.
We have the basics. We have a couple potions of healing. We have She shouts over, Devaney, bring me the ledger. The man reaches into the back of the cart and pulls out a big tome and opens it, and you see her scroll through it. Yes, we have currently 3 potions of healing, as well as 1 potion of greater healing. It's a little bit better. I also have 1 potion of invisibility.
Ooh. How much is that?
Yeah. How much gold do we have?
Why is everyone? But why is everyone as interested as the rogue is?
Everybody loves to be invisible sometimes, okay?
That is true.
The potion of invisibility, normal retail is about 250 gold pieces. However, with your discount as aspiring members of Strides and heroes who have just recently saved our lives, we can sell these for the discounted price of 180 gold pieces.
Oh, wow.
I'm sadly broke.
How much are the?
That is
how
a
much-
problem indeed.
Yeah.
But if you need potions of healing, those go for 50 gold pieces a piece.
The regular potions of healing.
That is correct.
How much is the greater potion of healing?
That is a great question. It is.
A greater question. Damn, we're really broke. I only have like 40 gold. I
The-
can't afford any of this.
The
22.
potion of greater healing is 150 gold pieces.
Pocketing.
I do only have
So-
one of those.
Okay.
I have way more gold than y'all, but I'm not with you guys.
Oh yeah, you pieced out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're gone.
You
Sorry.
know we're traveling with a snake rogue. You should hold on to that information.
Wait, you guys have gold?
Pickpocket the fairy.
You guys are getting paid.
You guys are getting paid? I don't have any gold.
We're about to be paid more.
Do you have any other potions?
No,
No. Okay.
And how much are the bags?
you're
I'm
looking
very interested.
just for like a normal backpack?
I'm looking for like a designer, perhaps red bottom bag. No, yeah, like a backpack. will it like increase my? What mechanically will it do anything for me?
Mechanically, no.
No.
It's just a bag.
Oh. Why does she have them?
Some people
Doesn't
need bags.
add, like more like weight to carry.
No, 'cause we don't-
Normally,
he
it
doesn't
allows
use
you
the
to
weight
manage your
system.
inventory a little bit better,
Ah.
but we're not using encumbrance rules because I don't know a single person who's ever played D&D that wants to play with encumbrance. Sorry if you do, chat,
Horrible.
but you're wrong. Your fun is wrong.
Your fun is wrong.
It's wrong.
I like
That's
having
going
guys,
on our t-shirt.
I like having
100.
guys to differentiate items in my inventory, but like I have two. Well, I guess one is equipment that I'm wearing. Never mind. But in another character, I have two backpacks.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just simply explaining to you why you're wrong.
We want to hear you cheating on us with your other character.
I'm
you
sorry.
know, okay.
Apologize.
So I would like to. Whoa. Did she turn evil on us? What's with this music change?
You don't know what I'm about,
Happening.
bitch.
I was gonna ask if given my background, if I know anything about the Vareni Rue, if they have any like maybe black market items. I know that she was like, oh, we don't sell legal stuff, but like I'm wondering if that's like, can I make an insight check on that or something?
I would say what you know about the Vareni Rue, given your previous history check. They typically do not have involvement in the black market because everything is so accounted for and above board. It's difficult to be a registered merchant with the Vareni Rue and have black market connections because everything is accounted for. It's a very bureaucratic system.
They're more
yeah.
checks and balances type of okay.
Yes,
got it.
which is one of the reasons that a merchant might choose not to register with the Vareni Rue, but there are, of course, disadvantages with that as well. You don't get the, essentially, the market appeal and word of mouth, as well as a lot of people know that if you're going to a Vareni Rue establishment, you're guaranteed to get quality goods that aren't going to screw you over.
Right.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Oh, go. No, you were going.
I was gonna excuse us, so if you want to talk to her, go ahead.
I was gonna. I would buy I'll buy all of your potions. All of your, not the invisibility one. How much is that one?
That one was 180 gold pieces.
Oh, Jesus. Is there a discount?
Ability potion.
That
we
is the
getting-
That
discount.
is the discount.
Weirdo.
Yeah, is there a discount on the health potions?
All of the prices you received are discounted.
She gave us all the discount.
Oh my god, Churchy.
Just making sure.
How
No,
much gold do we have? I thought we were splitting it.
So,
Who's
apparently
holding
the
on to all the
church-
fucking gold?
for 3 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing, that would be 300 gold pieces.
you just go ahead and let's throw in the invisibility potion too.
That would
Put
be
it on the
480 gold pieces.
480. You got it.
I'm
course.
looking at Carindle with money signs for eyes.
Ching, ching.
Like, oh my god.
I lean over to Usame. I'm like, I told you, you got to start pickpocketing people.
Uh-huh. She like lights a cigarette like
I look over at Usame and cast command and tell her to grovel.
What check do I get to
Make
it's
a wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom
Usame.
saving
Yeah.
throw.
What the fuck?
Fuck your shit, man.
Thank you,
Don't-
Churchy. I was gonna
threaten
cast
me.
vicious mockery on them earlier when they like totally.
I'm
boofed
kidding. Don't
bad
actually do it.
athletics.
I'm not actually gonna do
Oh,
that.
you're not casting?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, whoa. I was like ready to roll.
Will
No,
that
I
complete
kinda
your
wanted
purchase?
Yes, that completes my purchase. Thank you.
Of course. Would you like some complimentary gift wrapping?
No, thank you.
Very well.
Takes an extra turn in combat.
Devony!
Just a wrapping present.
The potions! You watch as the man runs over and reaches into the pouch. He goes like hip deep into one of the big bags on the cart before popping back out
Is it like
with a couple.
Is it like a
Potion.
Santa sack?
No, it's just a big brown burlap sack on the back of their cart.
Is he also what are they, halflings or gnomes? Are they gnomes?
Wow.
She looks to be a dwarven individual.
Oh.
But make a perception check for me, Usame.
Uh, 14.
14, got it.
I'm sorry.
So,
Just Horkin just now.
yeah, she is certainly of dwarven descent, but given her complexion, you can tell she's not native to Draythan. She probably comes from overseas, somewhere north. And her husband, who is a human man, is about twice her height.
Oh, cute.
But yeah, he looks like he's also probably foreign. But he grabs the potions for you guys and kind of puts them in a little pouch and hands them to Carindel, taking the money as you do.
Thank you very much.
Of course. He begins counting the coins, and he does it very quickly, and like stops halfway through, and goes over to Slice, and he goes, "This is how you count money. You go
Aw.
1, 2." And you see Slice just kind of like, "Okay, all right."
On the job training.
Yeah, we reformed this man. We're gonna find him 20 levels later.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
So sweet.
he's gonna be like, you guys changed my life around, man.
I have
My life.
You guys are looking at the next golden tongue of the Vareniaru.
Right.
He's like a beyond scared straight kid. Like gets his stuff together.
When you
Yeah.
found me in the
Hilarious.
woods, I was just horking down potions.
I was just
trying to
horking-
survive.
This is awesome.
Oh my god, that is so sweet.
Well, we have a shipment to procure, and we are looking to make good time. This was a little bit of a delay, so we have some time to make up. Is there anything else we can do for you on the road here today, or may we make our leave?
We bid you adieu. Thank you for your time, and thank you again for these tokens. This will greatly help us in our mission to become Stride members.
Of course. I would like to offer my thanks as well for possibly saving our lives.
Possibly.
I'm so sorry. I've got one question before you
what?
go.
Yes.
What do you think about the name Silent but Deadly?
I assume this is a group name for your Stride registration?
Precisely.
Oui.
Well, you did sneak up on them quite well, except for towards the very end. And she looks over at the bodies. You are deadly. I would say it's an appropriate name.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mariana.
Of course. You
cheeky
have a wonderful adventure to the capital. Silent but deadly. Possibly.
I think it rolls off the tongue quite nicely.
What about the torrents of Tordik?
Hey, we've got a long road. You got. I think we've got a little bit still to land on a name. But that's put that in the tally. We're keeping that in the ledger.
Oh man.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Damani! As her
Azariel's
husband
blessings
once
upon you.
and upon you. Thank you. As they the cart makes its way down the road. Aoife, I would like you to make a survival check for me as you are attempting to track down where the bandits were camping.
Oh yeah. I think I'm good at this. Ish. 22.
Hell yeah. Riding Toady beyond the perimeter of the road, you head northward past the tree line. You see a snapped twig here, a deep, muddy impression here, as you are able to, after a couple minutes, you see an area where there's just the faintest bit of, like, steam rising up from the woodland floors. And as you see it, you can see it. There are a series of, like, bed mats, mostly just furs that have been strewn about on the ground to keep off of the dirt. You see one little lean-to tent, and a remnants of a campfire, which have been recently smothered by a damp cloth of some sort, which is the source of the trailing steam that you currently see. You don't see any signs of any living creatures or humans or forlorn, nothing like that. Would you like to investigate further?
I'd like to investigate and see if there's anything hidden under that lean-to.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Yeah, what if
Just
there's
a
like
giant-
some old? There we go.
There's a giant dark ass just fucking sitting there. There's no forlorn here.
I'm like alone in the woods. I got a 20.
Very good. So you see the remnants. There's a couple little bones on the ground that look like they're from some woodland creatures that have been picked clean and cooked. You see like I said, a couple little, like, mats of what look to be like animal skins and stuff like that have been laid about for them to sleep on. Under the lean-to, you see a little stool that currently has, like, a brass pot on top of it, like a little kettle, that, as you kind of get close, is still warm to the touch. And you notice underneath the lean-to, under the stool, it looks like there's a pile of leaves and duff that has been kind of, like, piled up underneath that little stool. Taking a closer look, you and Toady kind of brush the leaves aside. You start brushing. Toady just gets on his back and starts rolling around in it. And as he kind of scoots about and you move some more leaves, you see underneath that leaf pile is a satchel.
Let's go, Aoife.
Knew something would be at this camp. They're thieves. They're robbers.
Yeah, they have to have a little stash.
Big brain.
I go up to the satchel. Is it like a drawstring?
It's not a drawstring. It's got a little wooden there's a word for toggle, that's just got, like, a little leather cord wrapped around it that you're able to unravel and lift open the little satchel lid. Inside, you find 150 gold pieces.
Wow. And?
And I need you to roll a percentile die for me, a D100.
How do I do that?
It is one of the options.
Bottom left.
here we go. Okay. What does this mean? Okay.
Think
This is roll to everyone.
something
Self.
random.
Either one.
Everybody. I want to
I just got a 24.
24. Okay. And inside are 2 glass vials with liquid in them. One is a kind of red liquid that, as you move it around, there's like little lines of like yellowy glitter that kind of twirls around in it. And the other is a blue potion that, as it moves, there's kind of like lines of white glitter inside.
Oh la la.
Jeez.
What they are,
I know.
you don't know. You would have to either have someone cast an identify spell to find out exactly what they are, or drink them.
No. No, not right now.
Does it smell like chloroform to you?
And additionally, I need you to roll 1 more percentile die for me.
Oh,
What is
wow.
happening?
Rolling the D100s is fun.
It's intimidating.
I
Okay.
didn't know they could do that.
I got a 77.
Ooh.
Nice. That's high.
And also, in this satchel, there is another smaller pouch. This one does have like a drawstring on it to keep it shut. Very, very similar, like a little pouch like this.
Cute, humble brag. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got this at a farmer's market in Maine.
It's
my
so
dice
cute.
bag.
Cute.
But yeah, and as you open the pouch on this one, you can see it's a small pouch of like some sort of ashy dust.
Oh my god, did I just open someone's cremains?
It's like his mom. That's terrible.
This is horrifying. Yeah, Grandma?
Grandma.
Okay. Great.
Maybe it's like magical bone dust.
Yeah, is it shiny? Is it glittery? Or does it just, what color dust is it?
Bone color.
Yeah, it's like whitish, kind of white gray.
Oh god.
This is cursed. Yeah, this is so cursed. You just got so cursed right now.
White powder, you say?
We don't. Hey, Draven. My God.
Don't even
mushroom.
think
Draven,
about
I
it.
really
That does not
I'd
look
like you to try
your...
this one.
Well, how do
I'd like
you
you
know
to try
if
the,
you don't
the
try it?
dust.
The dust. To be fair, Aoife's not with us. She can share her goods with us in her own time.
Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Sick. Okay, Aoife kind of collects as much as she possibly can. She grabs the vials. She kind of shakes it a little. She's really interested in how glittery.
Yeah, as you shake them, they kind of swirl about. It's almost like, you know, when you've got like soap in water that's got that kind of like opalescent kind of ethereal slickness to it. It's very much like that. It looks like thick,
Amazing.
kind of viscous.
She's kind of mesmerized by it and flips it up and down a little bit. And she's like, okay, well, this is kind of interesting. Pockets the gold immediately. Nobody needs to know.
Good girl.
And she kind of, with a finger or two, grabs the little dust satchel. She ties that kind of around, like with a loose twig, a loose kind of little rope or something that she finds nearby, and ties it around Toadie's neck. She doesn't want to touch it very much.
Mhm.
And she hops on his back with the vials, the pocketed sacred gold, and he's wearing whoever's dead family member around his neck, and we head back to the group.
I do have a logistical question for you, Aoife. How do you hide 150 gold pieces
On your
I don't
tiny
know.
on your
person.
12-inch frame?
I was gonna say the same thing. I want to see you with 150 gold pieces.
Bro, I already have like a okay amount of gold, and I don't know already how I'm carrying it.
She doesn't get cartoon logic. She doesn't get to just like
Yeah,
put it in
I
her
don't-
back pocket.
Like a Bugs Bunny, it like literally almost goes under my
She doesn't
skin.
have
Your
a
skin.
tiny bag of holding.
I was gonna say, for your other stuff, you do have a bag that is carried around. But hiding stuff on your person is rather difficult.
Yeah, but if I put it in my bag, let's say I have a Mary Poppins bag, and if I shove it in my bag, it's not like a secret. I just don't tell them about it.
I like the, let's just say I have a magic bag.
Yeah.
I'm deciding that for my character. I've got a magic bag.
I've got a magic bag.
Logistically, it just makes sense.
Is there
It
any
does.
way you can hide it?
Carrying
Is there
around-
any way-
I'll say make a sleight of hand check for me to see how, or your choice of sleight of hand or stealth, to see how well you can hide a pouch of 150 gold pieces on your tiny little person.
Put it like you gotta hide it on Toady. Like make it his like nuts or something.
Make it his nuts or something.
Give him
Are you
a
really
backpack
Exactly
and
how
hide it in the
nuts work.
backpack.
Just like
Give him-
hanging
give
off his
him
tail.
a fancy little backpack.
Go ahead.
Are there any other like little bags or backpacks in this area that I can throw on his back? Kind of commandeer it?
Oh, you mean like having a saddle on Toady that you didn't want to have before? That could
I
have had
didn't
little
want-
satchels on it. Oh, hey. You want to
I
ride
didn't want
bareback on Toady.
because it's natural. She's like a woodsy girl. She doesn't need a leather saddle.
Yeah, but Toady's got pockets.
He's got nut
Does have
pockets.
pockets. It's
Apparently.
in his nuts.
Yeah.
Do you know how testicles work?
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a bag from
Okay.
nearby, and I'm just gonna hang it on kind of the back of him, throw it over him.
for sure, you can do that.
Do
Okay.
you still want me to do the sleight of hand stuff?
No,
'Cause
that's
I have
fine.
the same proficiency in both. Okay.
You can sling the bag over Toady, and you and Toady head back to the road with the gear in tow.
Great.
Yeah. As you guys watch Mariana and Devaney ride away from the tree line, you hear the panting sounds of Toady and Aoife approaching, appearing once more into view for you guys.
Oh, where have you gone?
Toady, what did you find?
Toady runs directly to Bofub, and I kind of just flutter off of him and let them have their moment. Toady really likes
did you find
Bofub.
some snuggles? Did you find some kisses? Oh, for me? Oh, thank you, Toady.
You watch Toady comes up to you and just gives you big slobbery kisses and tries to like look at you and has to kind of like. He can't look straight at you. He has to cock his head, and then only one eye can look at you at a time.
So cute. My little freak. I flutter over to Usame and I said, I heard that Bandit, he said that their camp was nearby, so I just kind of wanted to check it out. And Toady kind of figured the way out. I can't see. He can kind of see. And so we got there, and there wasn't much there, but I did find a couple things. And she flutters to Toady and pulls out the vials from his bag, and she picks them up and she turns them over like they're toys. She's like, look how pretty these are. Has no idea. She's a child, so she's like, they're just pretty colored vials, and she hands them one to Usamea and one to Valeth, just a handover.
You clever little bug, you. And I look.
Like,
I like
pull
hold
out-
them up to the light and stuff.
I'll pull out the vials that I just bought, the potions I just bought from the merchant, and compare.
Yeah,
Oh,
yours,
nice.
yours, Carindilla, are a much more kind of like true red. Mostly translucent. Like if you were to hold it up, you could see directly through it. These two look much more thick. They are opaque. They would not allow any light through, even if you were to like hold it up to a light. And where yours are like red, the red one is more of like an orangish red, with these kind of yellow streams through it, and the other is like a pale blue with the white streams. Looking at them, make an Arcana check.
what those are.
Make an Arcana check for me, Karen.
Okay. Andrew knows what those are, I think. 6.
6.
Not great.
You're able to tell they're probably potions, but they look
Probably potions.
they look too dissimilar to what you currently have to make you think that they're also health potions.
Okay.
They're probably a different kind of potion, though what kind you're not sure.
They're not health potions. I don't know what they are.
Well, still a good find. We should hold on to them.
Yeah,
We can-
definitely.
Perhaps when we get to the city, we can identify them with a wizard or a apothecary or something.
Maybe if we just give a drop to Aoife.
No.
Both of? You had a good idea earlier and a bad idea now.
Well, microdosing is the safest way.
That's not a microdose for Ika.
Which is
That's
because
amazing.
I'm truly mind blown. I did not realize, even playing with you with like this campaign, I didn't realize you were an actual child, Aoife. I've been treating you just like a woman.
Like, I'm a very young, naive 16.
Wait,
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's-
you are a child.
And it's also
Like,
difficult to tell as fey creatures are, whimsical and childlike by nature oftentimes.
nature, yeah.
So it's a little hard to tell like a true fey child versus an adult fey.
You were trying to be respectful.
I flutter over to Valeth's horn and just kind of hold on to her, kind of like pat her horn, like finding my place, my safe place, my favorite girl. And I say, there is one more thing I found. I kind of don't want to touch it again. It reminds me of some of the kind of sad ceremonies that we used to have at home where I come from. But it's around Toadie's neck if anybody wants to look in that little baggie.
It's
I want to investigate.
Little
I wanna
baggie?
Yeah.
I investigate.
See if I can tell what it is.
Yeah, you
I'd
guys
like to investigate too.
pull the drawstring.
No.
Is there a bathroom nearby?
Bofov and Valeth, since you guys are looking at the dust, you guys can either both separately make an Arcana check, or one of you may do so with advantage.
I give advantage to Valeth.
Alrighty.
My Arcana is shit.
Nice.
Valeth, you may roll an Arcana check with advantage.
I got a 2.
A 2.
a 2?
That's with advantage?
No, jeez.
No, roll it
Hold on.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll it again.
Yeah, I
We
think
don't
Yeah,
want
roll
roll.
a second again.
I was like, there's no way.
Oh,
Stop it!
I don't lie.
Okay.
back to back, baby.
Yeah,
You-
we are.
You pull the drawstring, and you look at it. Aoife might be right. It's hard to say. You're not super sure on it. It certainly looks like ash, possibly.
But it might be drugs.
Why do we jump to the conclusion of drugs?
Hard to say. This is
conclusion with 2.
yeah. Currently, this is out of your realm of expertise. You would need, if it is magical, you would need someone to cast Identify on it, probably.
Got you.
Churchy, here's the most magical thing we have here. Can you look at it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get a bad vibe from this?
I also have high Arcana, but I don't want to be near that thing anymore.
Yeah, it's giving you the ick.
Yeah.
So,
Church, you take him for the team.
well, so
Yeah.
you guys already did your check on it. It's usually when one person makes it, you guys are making it for the group. So
Yeah.
the 2 is
Fair enough.
your guys' collective understanding.
That's not great.
Now, let me double check something real quick. Because
Is anyone else reading the chat?
Yes.
I can't stop laughing.
okay. All right, so I don't
So
think
good.
anyone in your group actually has the Identify spell.
Yeah.
So you guys would need to take it to someone or experiment with it. to find out what it is.
Raven, you're up, buddy. Back it in.
Buy the ticket, take the ride.
Oh my god.
Just a little bump, a tiny bump.
Fine, fuck it, let's party.
Do you do it, Raven?
Maybe you should rage first.
Can you save first? Did we reach a checkpoint? Like, oh my god.
Roll for initiative. Oh, fuck.
We're just doing this in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
There's no one out here.
Yeah, nobody's watching. Let's take it easy with that.
Do you do something with it or no?
Dead bodies.
I'm gonna taste it.
We're fine.
Okay. You
Oh, wow.
dip your finger in it, and you put it on your tongue.
I'm in danger.
Okay. Have you ever done the cinnamon tablespoon challenge?
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay, good. As soon as you dab it on your tongue, your mouth becomes the Sahara Desert. Not in terms of heat, but instant dryness. Your tongue cracks and begins to bleed.
Oh,
As you kind of go to spit out some blood, and the blood immediately dries in your mouth. And as you spit, it's just a chunk of dry blood.
Oh my. Ugh. Zip the law.
Whoa.
What?
Definitely don't do that.
You take
Good shit.
1 point of damage.
1 point.
1 point of damage.
So,
Just a,
from
just a,
the Educate the Savage, so I still have the last current hit points from the last round. So that's 16 with a temp 4.
Yeah, so you lose one of those temp.
1. Oh, just...
Yeah.
Oh, just 1.
yeah, if you can put
Damage.
1 in the box and hit damage.
Done.
Oh, you don't lose the temporary hit points when we end the combat.
No. Temporary hit points last until they are either depleted or until you take a long rest.
Gotcha.
Okay.
so I've never eaten a dead guy's cremains, but I don't think they do that.
No. I will say, to reward a little bit of the risk, I will allow that to act as an identification of what this is.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
Which means you've tasted it before.
It's
This-
a deadly poison that makes you dead for about an hour and then brings you back.
exactly incorrect. This is dust of dryness.
Ooh.
It is a
that?
small packet that contains 1d6 plus 4 pinches of dust. So, Aoife, go ahead and roll a d4 for me. Or, sorry, a d6. Since you're the one that found it.
2.
Okay, so there are 6 pinches of dust in this pouch. So 6 uses currently. As an action, you can sprinkle a pinch of it over water. The dust turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side, so a 15-foot cube, into a marble-sized pellet, which floats or rests near where the dust was sprinkled. The pellet's weight is negligible. However, someone can use an action to smash the pellet against a hard surface, causing the pellet to shatter and release all of the dust that the water had absorbed.
Ooh.
Ow, that's...
This means there's
Okay.
a water level coming up.
Is this a D&D thing, or did you
Yes,
make this up?
this is a D&D thing.
Okay.
It's an existing magic item.
Cool.
So, Aoife, you may add, if you go to your inventory and click the Manage button, you may add Dust of Dryness.
That's so cool.
It's so cool.
Yep.
Inventory.
It's a fun little magic item that I will later forget you guys have, and you will abuse it in a way I'm not anticipating.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
bring that up,
We're
and
gonna
you're
be
not
fighting
gonna
a bunch of-
remember.
Water
Sounds
elementals.
about right.
Thing.
Oh my god, use it to capture a water. Okay.
How do we add it again?
Go to inventory, and then there should be like a Manage Inventory button.
Uh-huh.
And then there will be like a little search bar that you can type in dust of dryness.
Dry. Add.
Mhm.
To backpack.
Yep. And then I'll put it in your inventory.
To backpack. Lovely. Thank
easy
you.
and get
Whoa.
Well,
Okay,
sweet.
great.
Yeah. So you now have that in your inventory. And it's got 6 uses.
6 uses.
Yeah. Now, as for the other potions, there are 2 ways to identify potions. For all my newbie D&D players. A, you can cast the Identify spell on it, or you may take a sip, a small sip. Doing so will grant a tiny bit of the effect or rather a very short window of the effect at the risk or reward of what that potion is.
Well, my mouth is parched, so
You thirsty?
The both of you do it.
just a wee bit.
I'm down. I'll do
Working
one.
up
And,
dry blood.
Drafen, you want to do the other one?
Let's do it.
All right, who's taking what?
Oh my god.
There's the red one and the
These
blue one.
dwarves are so useful.
I'll take the blue one.
Red.
Alrighty. You guys both undo the corks on the little vials and bottoms up. Not quite, but just take a little sip. The opposite of bottoms up. And both of drinking the blue and white potion. As you do that, you feel an immediate flare of warmth overwhelm your body. So much so that you feel like even the most biting cold would have no effect. Draven, you feel the opposite. An instant chill runs down your spine, and you feel like you could stand in the center of a fire and be just okay with it. These are
You have.
one of each
Sorry.
potion of fire resistance and potion of frost resistance.
Yeah.
Job, Aoife!
The mechanical effect on both of these is for an hour after drinking either of these potions, you have resistance, meaning you take half damage to all of that elements or all of that type of damage. So fire resistance potion, you take half damage for an hour from all fire damage. Frost resist, you take half damage from all cold damage.
You have no idea how excited I am because I'm a fucking polar bear.
That's awesome.
I
This
love
is so
it. All
cool.
over me. Oh my
Like,
god.
Draven thinks
yeah.
he's getting it in real life. He's so happy.
I just gained a word.
You drink both of them at once, it's like an
Wow.
icy hots in your stomach.
Whoa.
Amazing. Wow, what a grab.
What a haul.
Good find. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what a haul. They're like up in the camera, like, well, this is the swag.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, are you gonna do when's
Yes, you gotta.
when's Aoife's ASMR
Look,
unboxing
the
video
warmth
coming out?
radiating off of my fingers.
You need to do Eva ASMR.
Yeah.
Listen, we're filming it on Sunday.
Next
oh no, you're not.
Wednesday.
Damn it. Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure to tune in next Monday for our new show, Aoife's ASMR Hour.
I am actually so fucking down for that.
Awesome. That is
I
brilliant.
love ASMR.
Alrighty.
Cool.
But yeah, you experiment with these potions, having successfully figured out what they all are without any damage. I will say pretty much like 15 seconds after those sip, the effects wear off.
Cool. That was nice. That was really nice.
Yeah? Enjoying
Cool.
yourself?
Yeah, you want to sip?
No, let us not waste the valuable potions we just acquired. I'm glad you figured out what to do. Perhaps we can continue on our way now.
Let's roll the fuck out.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What time is it? Like, is it middle of the day?
You guys are reaching like mid-afternoon at this point. You guys have maybe like an hour or two more of travel time before the sun starts to go down.
Looking at the map of like the marked camps, I guess.
Yeah, the checkpoints.
Yeah, the checkpoints. Thank you. Will we make it to one within an hour?
So that would be up to you guys. You guys, if you were to make... you guys are kind of like halfway in between checkpoints right now, and they're about every 5 miles. You guys would certainly be able to make it to the next one. You guys might be able to make it to the one after that if you guys put in some speed.
No, I see what you are thinking. Do we just sleep at the bandits' camp since they already have one?
Can we not sleep at the checkpoint?
Yeah, why don't we make it to the checkpoint? If we did a long rest, how long does that take? I'd like to get my spells back.
So a long
Like 8
rest
hours, right?
is 8 hours of downtime. 6 of those 8 hours have to be dedicated to sleep, unless you are an elf. If you are of elven heritage, then only 4 hours of those 8 hours need to be dedicated to sleep. You still need a full 8-hour rest, but only 4 of it needs to be sleeping. And in addition to that, I believe that elves are able to trance instead of sleep. They don't have to actually enter a deep sleep where they're unconscious and unaware of their surroundings.
Trance. So weird.
Hunter was looking
Okay.
like he was looking straight into Pennywise's dead lamps.
France.
Alright, then we shall press on.
Okay.
I say let's stop at the checkpoint.
Agreed.
Point of order. There are 7 bodies on the road currently.
Oh yeah.
7? I forgot we...
Or, sorry,
many
5
people.
bodies. 5 of the 6 bandits are dead.
Dead.
In the duff of the forest right now. Are you guys just leaving them there, or are you doing anything with those?
They were
Carved my
clearly
name
That's a dirty
criminals.
question.
Carved my name at the big boy's chest. Everyone knows it was me.
Jesus.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the same thing to do.
We don't want to leave a trail.
Yeah.
His
Into
head, but I
this like
split it in half.
prestigious organization.
Okay,
What if
time out.
like,
Did we already
carve out
pick...
a little token?
No, everyone. Time out. Did we already be like, oh, we checked them all for money?
You guys
No,
have
we
not
haven't done
looted
that
the
yet.
bodies yet.
I would like to loot the bodies.
Okay.
Loot the dead.
I will
Always
join
loot
her
the
in
dead.
looting
Yeah.
the dead.
Either
As we
you guys
drag them off to
you
the
guys
side
may
of the
either
road.
make an investigation check separately, or one of you with advantage.
I'm keeping my eyes out on the road.
My investigation.
My investigation is not very strong, so I'd give advantage to somebody.
Do we not have any
Okay.
smart people?
Mine's just 0. So I said I
I'm at
wanted
negative
to.
1.
I'm
My
I'm
smart.
intelligence is
smart.
not great.
I've got
I'm
3.
very smart.
Okay, good.
I'm street smart.
All right, I'm
Maybe
taking it. I'm taking advantage.
Go for it.
Okay.
And wow, 14 and 13.
Okay.
So just 14.
Okay,
14.
cool.
Among the bandits' personal belongings, you find an additional 20 gold pieces,
Yes. Okay.
50 silver pieces.
Okay.
You find 4 rusty scimitars.
Ew.
Let's throw those away.
Yeah, Usame will pick them up between fit. No.
Ugh.
On their beings are 4 sets of hide armor, if you wanted to remove those and leave them naked, or you could leave them on their person. This is just what there is available to pick up.
Yeah. Okay.
There is also 1 wand and 1 orb.
Oh,
It takes the wand and the orb.
They seem to be nothing special about them. They're not inherently magical. They are just foci for the spellcasters that
Oh.
were here.
They
Can we
might
ponder-
get a good price.
Exactly.
Can we
More.
ponder the orb for like a little bit, just to make sure?
None of us are
That's not
wizards.
Yeah, it's just like a little crystalline orb, maybe about like yay big, a little bit smaller than a fushigi.
Whoa, Fushigi, my god.
Just don't
Okay.
leave it in the sun, you guys.
Is there a way to like signify that these dead bodies are bandits?
What if we put the scimitars in each other so it looks like they fought each other and killed each other?
Smart.
Make it look like an accident. Hey.
I was like, they were.
Mateo.
Hey, I was going to rob you. No, I'm going to rob you. And
Suicide
getting-
pact.
Eva is just like clapping and laughing, like, this is so fun, you guys.
All four of them killed each other at the exact same time.
Yeah, it was incredible. You should have been there.
Spider-Man.
These- no, this is brilliant.
Fighting the bot.
No, you can write an epic tale about how these bandits all killed each other at the same time, and it would be the catchiest tune through all of Morrill.
How am I supposed to write that? That puts me at the scene of the crime. Everyone's gonna think I killed them, which was like, hey, cool. But like, no.
Eric's so done with us.
Can you please move the fuck out, all of you?
All right. I like my scimitar idea. All in favor of my four-way suicide pact scimitar.
Go
Yes.
for it.
Let us do it. We're going to do it.
Okay.
Randall's abstaining.
You move the
You've been
bodies.
outvoted.
You move the bodies in a circle in a way that makes it look like they all had a 5-way Mexican standoff and all attacked at the same time. Despite the fact that one of them died from horrible burn wounds.
Yeah, no one has like a fireball cantrip? Like we can't burn the bodies a little bit more?
Just put the
Oh,
wand,
I do.
put the wand in the orbit.
We
one of
are
the hands,
losing
it's fine.
sunshine. We are going to be stuck out
No.
here. We
I
need to
thought we
leave.
This guy's on fire.
No one knows how to use fingerprints yet in this era. Like we're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
This guy was on
they're all
fire.
clearly bandits. Like, whoops.
Okay. Let's just.
And we already have
No.
proof that we saved merchants from bandits. So if anybody was like, "Hey, was this you?" We'd be like, "Fuck yeah, it was. Try us." Let's
True.
just
Actually-
go.
Actually, true. Okay, you're right.
But
Then,
you know,
then we-
you make some point. You make it some good points.
But you made that point after Eric narrated that we did that. So we just have to leave. Maybe our thing is that we make weird skeletal formations. Let's
I
go.
call that art.
We desecrate their bodies.
You call that out, but you will not make a song about the four sabers to stab each other. Okay, let us go.
Cut
That's
to
not
like
truthful art.
cut to Willem Dafoe
Not
here like
pandering.
5 hours later, piecing together what happened. It looked like they all killed each other, but then were rearranged so that someone is taking credit for them. Just
There was a firefight.
Just shaking.
Why do I feel like the night that I am stone sober, we are the most disorganized I've ever felt. Like I feel
that tracks
Never
actually.
That sounds like a you problem.
I
So,
Yeah.
Anywho,
So
We have an excellent comment in the chat saying, "I'm surprised Draven isn't making
making
bandit
bacon.
Bandit bacon. Does Draven just eat anything, including people? He snorted a
tried-
dead guy. Well,
you
it
tried
wasn't
something
a dead
new and you liked it. Big deal.
This man has survived on
Let's
pirate
open a
ships
door.
where they probably ran out of food.
He sure is piratey. It's his character's coming through.
so
Can we go?
Great.
Yeah, let's go.
you guys
Moving on.
continue onward after taking a good deal of time trying to figure out what to do here. You guys certainly are not going to make it to the second checkpoint today. You guys could probably make it to the first one, though.
That's a fair penalty.
Yeah.
Fair, yeah.
After about another hour of travel, you guys come to another Erdvander checkpoint. This one seems to be even less busy than the previous one. There aren't any people currently passing here. There's no one in the Traveler's Rest Lodge. You see some movement from the Erdvander supply room, and you see a couple Erdvander up on the parapets kind of watching you guys approach. They don't seem to pay you any mind, though. They see you guys are travelers on the road. Excuse me. You guys are welcome to use the Traveler's Rest Lodge to take some shelter for the night as the sun is disappearing across the horizon, or what little sunlight there was from beyond the storm clouds still. You guys are able to put your belongings aside. There are a couple little cots in here for you guys, and there is a hearth that is lit, so it's nice and warm in here for y'all.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I go over by the hearth, and I take out the Yarden.
Just start kind of plucking away, giving a nice soothing ambiance to the rest lodge. Is there anything else anybody is particularly doing? Any conversation wanting to be had? Any small little nightly ritualistic practice you have?
Like some dinner.
Both of your farting yarding. I'm worried about you being that close to the hearth, but actually is flammable.
Don't worry, it's no methane. It's actually just
Methane free.
prick.
But see, the problem is that could be silent but deadly.
Oh no.
Meow, meow.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys. Done.
We're done.
Calling it.
Oh, what, do I crack you up too much?
Aw.
Aoife and Toady trot over to Bofov and just kind of lay down at the bottom of the hearth and just like listen.
Yes, his snorkely grunting adds a little bit of rhythm to the yarding, a nice accompaniment of it.
When Toady sits down, I change like one of the notes to a fart.
Brr?
Wait, so does the yarding make other noises too? Does it also make music or only farts?
The yarding only farts like when I want it to fart. Like it is
Okay.
by all intents and purposes just a normal instrument, but like it's magical in the
Remember when he serenaded us in the woods? And we were all like,
I thought it was
And a
farts.
tambourine.
No, it's only farts when he makes it farts.
When he makes it. Okay. I thought we were moved by like an orchestra of butts. Okay.
When kids are
Orchestra
playing
of
together
butt.
and making up rules.
Yeah.
That will be
So,
fart.
would you call that orchestra with orchestra?
Or cast.
I am
No,
no
that's
longer
different.
responding to you. I would like to
One.
I would like to get Eric, no. I would like to give everyone character development, pay attention. I would like to give everyone their share of the money I looted. 2 gold apiece.
Okay.
I'd like
Oh.
to pickpocket her first to make sure she's giving us the right amount.
Try me, bitch.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
So, you guys may each add 2 gold to your inventory.
Why, thank you.
How do I
How do we?
I make a very pointed look at Carindale, like make sure he like sees me doing this. I am not all bad.
There is
I am-
hundreds of gold
Oh,
pieces.
I
never
see.
said you
thrown
were
around.
all
Where the
bad.
fuck is the rest of it?
Oh,
What?
and I need to add what I got in the woods.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
I like.
Nope,
I
nobody
make-
knows. I didn't say shit.
Yeah, you didn't say shit.
Yeah,
So
but-
to add gold, click on your inventory tab, and then click on the gold button, like
Yeah.
the gold like icon and stuff, and you can add it and remove it with the little things.
Oh, I do have gold. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
How much are we adding to it?
2.
I gave you all 2.
Yeah,
Dude.
both of
Oh,
mistakenly like
how
thinks
generous.
that you're tipping him, and so this next one goes out to the Slytherin little lady.
Oh. My math.
Is there anything else anybody wanted to do before heading to bed tonight?
What
Oh,
are they
they
serving
live-
for food?
Sorry, Carindale?
Food? What are they serving for food?
There's no one
Like-
serving anything. It's you guys got lucky at the previous one that there was someone like
Oh, okay.
actually there, but for the most part, these are just like a shelter for travelers.
Oh, okay.
There is like a little stove, but if any food you guys would want would be up to you guys.
Okay. Well, then we're good. I'll
Bailiff.
go.
Oh, very.
I just wanted to cozy up next to Carindale and just be like, so, Where on earth did your fortune come from? Because you've been slinging money around since I've met you.
I go on the other side of her to
Is
help.
this like a family thing or a business that you have? I'm just curious.
Yeah. My family owns a church.
So we've been told.
Aren't they supposed to be poor? You know, like
It's a big church. We
Would you say it's a mega church?
yeah, maybe. Have you? It's in the town of Fastier Fair.
Have I? I mean,
We heard about some screams.
Yes.
And shit going on there.
You both have heard of Fastier Fair. It is a town, north of the capital, up the river a ways, that is essentially a church town. It is a whole town that kind of sprouted around the church, which is, I'll say both of you guys can make a history check for me. Both Usamea and Valeth.
Both of them? Both of these.
not both for you.
Both
Both
of
of-
these.
3.
Does Carindale have a boat? Because that's all I need to know.
So a 3 from Valeth and Usamea?
8.
8. Yeah, you guys aren't super familiar with the area. You guys have probably never been to Fastier Fair yourselves. Valeth, your group has probably never performed at Fastier Fair. They wouldn't have wanted you there.
No.
Yeah, a little bit too heathenistic. But you know, the extent of what you know is it's a very kind of godly place that is surrounding the Fastier Church of Azariel.
Got you. So this is Daddy's money, is what I'm hearing.
It's the family's money. I earned some of it, I guess.
Doing what?
Sure about that?
Providing services for the church. I created an outreach program within the church that I suddenly forgot the name of.
Is outreach for what? Like helping other children, or
Oh my God, where's the name of it? I wrote it down. There it is.
they're
Yeah.
billionaires?
So I created a outreach program to help those in need called the Hands of Redemption, and it is we've been providing aid to a few causes here and there. Most recently, an event known as the Unawakening, where some magical explosion happened, and now a town of people are asleep.
Oh,
That is appropriately named.
And so we are trying to help them, and so that was my last assignment. And so now I'm out here giving back to the community.
I won't take too much time on it, but can I insight check Carindale to see like how he feels about this? Like he sounds like he should be proud, but he sounds a little like scared.
Make a deception or insight check for me.
Thank you.
Carindale, make either an insight or deception check. Don't tell us which one, just give us the total roll.
Oh.
Usamea, your roll.
18.
11.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to peer a little bit beyond the veil, so to speak. Carindale, how do you feel about talking about this?
Yeah, I am visibly uncomfortable talking about this. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not giving any specifics, so I'm not really trying to say much about it.
Yeah.
Aside from that, it is, I am part of the family, I am part of the church, but I guess you can kind of pick up that I'm not the church.
You're being vague. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're calling it an outreach program. You're calling it an outreach program, but it could be much more like a how you say it? A crusade or something, perhaps.
I wouldn't go so far as to call it a crusade, but I am trying to.
But you're
help
not
the
passing
community.
out candy in communities, I imagine.
If I had candy, I would.
I'm sure you
But
would.
what
Joji.
I have
more likely.
what I have is healing skills and the word of Azariel that I can hand out and.
So it's not one of those places where they get the help if they also take the book. Or do they just get the help?
I shift more uncomfortably in my seat, even more than before. I try not to do that. And then,
Try not to. You just do or you don't.
I don't. It's the church. The church wants. I try not to do that.
That's fair.
Just bead of sweat going down Corandil's forehead. Just he's very uncomfortable talking about his family at this moment.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I've been bad. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Forgive me, Father. I've sinned.
Yeah, classic.
Okay. So
All right, let us give him a break. We are merely bullying you.
yeah, you're able to pick up on a little sensitivity there, but it's not like you can read his mind or anything. But you're definitely able to tell there's a little bit of unease for sure.
It's fresh. It's
Yeah.
fresh. We'll put it that way.
And having munched on some of your guys' travel rations and taken some time to come down of the travels of the road, accompanied by the yarding near the hearth, you guys each choose a cot to bed down on, and with the light all but gone outside, sleep slowly begins to take each of you as you guys may bed down for a long rest. And we are going to go ahead and take our break here. If you haven't already, make sure and enter code Wild Magic in the chat for your chance to win a candle from our sponsor, Wild Magic Workshop. Once we come back from break, we will go ahead and announce the winner. So make sure you enter that code. We will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Bye!
Bye.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Let's find out who our winner is for our giveaway. Today's winner is Miss Mousebow. You get a candle. Reach out to us and I will get your information. You can either contact us on Discord or message us in Twitch.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Love it.
We will get your candle out ASAP. Alrighty. So, you guys have a nice, restful night at the Traveler's Lodge here. And one by one, you guys stir awake, having the previous day behind you. You guys regenerate all your hit points, all your spell slots, any features that regenerate on rest are back. Amanda, while you were gone, I went ahead and gave your character your long rest for you, so everything should be peachy.
Thank you.
You guys have a little bit to gather your stuff, get some more rations in your bellies before you head off on the road. Is there anything anybody wanted to do to prepare? For my spellcasters, you can take this moment to choose the spells you want for this day of travel ahead of you. And you guys know that you've got probably a good 3-4 hours left of travel before you actually get close to Moromir.
The only thing I want to know is who wants some of this bandit bacon? I picked it up when we were back there a while ago. It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, anything's bacon if you're brave enough.
Yes.
Alrighty. So, you guys grab your shit, get it all together, and once more, hit the road. The Air is a little bit drier than it was yesterday. You guys don't hear the pitter-patter of the drizzling on the rain on the treetops above you any longer. There's a little bit of sunlight. Still the, hint of gray in the sky, or what little of the sky you can see from beyond the canopy. But the storm seems to be making its way pretty quickly across this area of the country. Getting some road underneath your boots, a couple hours go by, and as they do, the Morin Wild begins to thin a bit. The great tree trunks that were once pressed close to the road slowly begin to give way to open space, their canopy breaking apart until the sky begins to widen overhead. The air begins to feel a little bit more dry as you leave behind the humid climate of the dense forest, less damp, and with it carrying the distant scent of smoke and stone rather than the moss and loam. Ahead, you can see it. Far beyond the final staggered line of trees, Moramir rises along the edge of a vast lake, its silhouette sharp against the gray sky behind it. Towers and spires catch the light, and even at this distance, you see color. Bands of ruby, gold, sapphire, purples gleaming faintly along the city's walls. It looks less like a fortress and more like a crown set upon the land. As you continue on, the forest falls fully behind you, and the road begins to grow busier as merchants begin passing you, others kind of catching up to your guys' stride as well from behind. On the outside of the walls, you see low buildings and clustered homes gathering along the approach, the outer ward, pressed against the city's walls. These are no slums of desperation, but rather places of honest work and hard-earned survival. As you make your way through, you pass through workshops and open doors. You hear the ring of hammer on metal, the smell of bread being baked, and smoked fish drifting through the damp air. Children dart between carts. Merchants haggle loudly. A cooper nearby repairs a barrel beneath a canvas awning patched a dozen times over. Beyond that, the city's walls loom high, and the massive stained glass murals that decorate the outer white stone wall set into them turns the daylight into beautiful cascade of colors that spill outward across this shanty town into shifting patterns, bathing the streets and rooftops alike in fractured hues. You see faces of citizens glowing in amber, blue, and crimson, and fade as the clouds begin to pass overhead. Even those who live outside of the walls are never truly outside of the city's lights. The sound grows steadily louder as you walk through these streets, water sloshing through canals you can hear nearby, beyond the stone walls, bells tolling faintly in the distance, voices layered over one another in dozens of accents. And at last, you approach as the road widens before the eastern gateway. Massive double doors reinforced of wood and iron stand open, flanked by two towers inset within stained glass panels depicting scenes of Draythan's history. Wars won, treaties signed, figures crowned. Guards in polished armor watch the flow of travelers with practiced calm, their eyes sharp but unhostile. Beyond the gate, the city waits. From the quiet of the Mournwild to the living pulse here of Moramir, you stand at a threshold. Mud on your boots, colors dancing and decorating your shadows, and the promise of something greater just beyond these walls. Now you guys are here with a couple different leads. Draven, Usamea, you guys both have some personal business to attend to. The rest of you, Draven and Usamea included, know that here within the city of Moramir lies Hearthbound, the headquarters of Stride, the central registry for where people begin epic destinies and daring adventures as heroes and adventuring parties. Which location would you guys like to visit first?
The problem is I couldn't understand a word you said over the crashing sound of panties and trousers hitting the ground after listening to that entire fucking monologue.
That was so beautiful.
It's always good. I love the imagery of like a crown city. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Wait, so where are we going again? Shit.
So yeah, you guys have a couple options. First of all, this is the capital. This is the metropolis of Draythan. If you want something, it will be here. You guys know that Hearthbound is here, which is again the headquarters of Stride. That's where you guys would go to register your party and become an adventuring party officially under their tutelage and all that. Now, Draven, you were told by Kona that there is a tavern near the Canals district of the city known as the Gilded Net. That is where your search would continue. Usamea,
it down.
you have some personal business to attend to as well. Such business you know would be accompanied in your place of business.
Yeah, and I know who I'm looking for.
You do.
Or I know who to report to.
That being said, there are all manners of shops and restaurants and noble houses here. There's also the Vereni Rue, the merchant guild, who you guys now have kind of courted a favor with one of their members in exchange for payment and recommendation from Awa, Arabella who knows all.
Okay. Bofov would like to extend an invitation, or not, I don't know, an invitation. Extend my services to Usamea and Draven. I know you have business here in the city. I would be happy to accompany you either in the shadows or by your side. However you please, whichever one of you feels like you would want a companion or a shadow on whatever task you've got. I don't really have anything to do in the city right now, but I think we should all meet up later at the thieves, not the traders.
At the Vereni
Rue.
Yeah, the Vereni Rue, not the Thieves Guild.
I appreciate your the extension of your offer, but I work very pointedly alone, and I do not even remember telling you all that I have business to attend to here. I will go take care of it swiftly and be back.
All right. Anyone who would like to have me accompany them. I have nothing else to attend to at the moment.
Considering the fact that old lady in the tavern tried to shank me up the arse with a wooden horse of some kind at one point or another, I wouldn't mind having at least someone to have a bit of distraction while we go looking through the back channels of the dock region.
Great, I've already got beer shooting out my nose. Let's do it.
Here, also try to see if you can sell these, and I'll give him the wand and the orb to go see if you can make some coin with these.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I will be back before you all know it, and I disappear.
Okay. You head off on your own, Usamea.
Yeah.
Before you do head off on your own,
Oh, okay.
let's get a little mental check on everybody. Both of. Here you are in the capital of Mormir. A place you're familiar with. How are you feeling here? What's going through both of us' mind? You don't have to go too in depth, but how are you feeling?
Bofov is feeling a combination of relief to be back home, but also an upped level of alertness because I don't really necessarily want to be seen back here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like a little on edge, which is why I offered to like go with
Understandable.
someone
Buddy
else.
up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, to buddy up. But yeah, it feels right to be back in the city, but just maybe a little bit before like my internal like calendar, or like before my like agenda was like really, before I was really ready to return.
Sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draven, how are you feeling here? This is probably somewhere you have not really been before. You're used to a little more quiet areas, you know. Being in the center of such a populous city is gotta be new for you.
It is awestruck and stunning to see the visual magnificence that is the city, which I'm not usually used to. But that being said, I do enjoy the company of other people around. I do like to talk and, silver tongue my way. I'm not golden tongue yet. But
Yet.
fresh off of a magnificent kill, there is also an aura of purpose and task, because I know that I'm getting closer to finding out more information about my own personal quest, etc., etc. So there is an excited anxiousness, I guess you could say. I'm just like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm fucking looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And yeah, the city, the place you find yourself in currently is a place of majesty and wonder. Moromir is often referred to by locals as the Painted City, as this kind of stained glass motif seems to be kind of central to their aesthetic here. All of the towers are 40 to 50% made of this stained glass, so that as the sun kind of travels across the horizon, the whole city gets kind of awash with the colors of all the glass.
We've already established this. I can only get so erect.
I know. Did you see Lindsay's face?
We'll get you there. Carindil, how are you feeling here? You've been here recently. It's not been too long since you've been here, but
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little less than that. Yeah, it feels good, I guess, to be back here. Last time I was here, I mostly just spent time with the church elders, of the I guess the main Azariel church here.
Yeah, absolutely. There's one big church here, known as the Tower of Eight. It is a church that is a shared place of worship between all of the Ael'Astara Vein, but it is kind of a central spire that's got 8 other kind of chapels around it in a circle, and one of those chapels is dedicated to Azariel. So you're certainly familiar with that location.
Yeah, so it's been a minute since I've been here, but it's or been about 6 weeks or so. So it's been a little bit. Last time I was here, I was under a little bit of distress. So it's I've had some time to work through that mentally. So it's going to be less. Don't feel like I need to go see the elders for counsel like I did before. So now I'm kind of taking their lessons of giving back to the community to heart, to see what I can do here now, and
Yeah. Usamea, what is there to say? This is a place that you've been traversing the arteries and veins of for who knows how long. Truly.
Yeah.
You are intimately familiar with the city in a way that few can claim to be. How are you feeling being back?
I'm a city girl through and through. It's that, my heels clomp on the cobblestone much better here than they do out in the boonies. I love the smells and the din of the city. It's like, oh, I can't sleep out in the wilderness. It's quiet. I need
Absolutely.
the hum and drum of this like beat of this like city.
Yeah.
So she's a little energized. She's a little like she's on home turf. She's like, I feel that little extra confident like pep in her step.
Absolutely, and it's such a fun comparison. You just came from Ashfront, which you referred to as Piss Town.
Little Piss Town.
And objectively, there is so much more piss here in the city.
Exactly.
There, but not in like a bad. It's like the city's alive.
Yeah.
Like the city pisses.
This town, she was a Carrie, but now she's a Samantha, so it's snakes in the city. Got it.
But no, this is a place you find yourself comfortable with and at ease. This is what you know. This is what you do.
It's my New York. I'm like, oh, now I can go get my favorite bagel in the morning with the extra hard-boiled egg that, Joey always hooks me up with. Like,
Gotta stop at Joey's.
I'm excited. I gotta stop at Joey's for professional egg horker back in town. Little Piss Town, big piss city.
Absolutely.
said Carrie in the chat.
Just a little fan service, we...
Hey, Flo.
We like to throw back.
Yeah.
We like to keep it going. So yeah, that's where I'm at. She's
They-
also she's like she is not like distracted though. She knows she's here to
Absolutely.
Her first order of business is to go touch base with her contact, and then we'll carry on with this like stride business.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Valeth. This grandiose of a place is certainly not something that you're accustomed to, certainly not in recent years anyways. How are you doing here?
I think I'm just excited. It's been a while since I've been around so much. It's exciting, and I have a little bit of anxiety, but I think Valeth kind of has that wherever she goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
alive in a much different way than the woods are that you're used to. The woods have a certain like a breath and a spirit to them, but here, walking through the stone alleyways and cobbled streets, it's almost like this place itself has a pulse, a heartbeat of life. Like this entire sprawl is an organism in a way.
Exactly. And it probably makes me a little bit nostalgic and a little tiny bit sad too. Just the like, well, that's right. I used to be surrounded by so much, and it's not been like that for a while. But
yeah.
But exciting overall. Just, different from the norm.
Absolutely. Aoife, this place is certainly unlike anything you've ever seen. This is probably the most people you've ever seen in one place. And the fact that they're all able to navigate around each other and, interlock with one another in this foot traffic, and there's these alleyways that sprawl into God knows what's behind this corner, and ooh, what's over here? What's that smell I smell? It's bewildering. How's Aoife feel?
I think in true Aoife fashion, she's terrified. She has never seen this many people before, and they're all much bigger than her, and she's down on the ground riding Toady, so she's just seeing ankle after cankle after shin after knee, really just trying to make their way through, trusting that Toady can kind of sensory navigate her. But this is beyond overwhelming, and she doesn't know how these people feel about Ares. She doesn't know how the city and all this life here feels about Fae in general. So she is just so out of her element.
And that feeling of, bewilderment, and you're living in a different world than the rest of your party is, not only due to your heritage, but also your size. Everyone is towering above you, and that claustrophobic feel of everything being so tight-knit is not at all helped by the fact that a good deal of people that are walking by you are stopping to like look at you. You are one who is out of the ordinary here, so you're drawing some attention, admittedly. Absolutely. Both of.
Does both of notice this? Can I roll an insight check to notice this?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Or do I just notice it? Okay.
You notice it, yes, but we'll see what you perceive of that with your insight.
All right, well, good thing I rolled a nat 20 on this one.
Okay.
Our perceptive dwarf.
Yeah, so what is your total? Just so I know that.
What he wants to be.
Been rolling great tonight.
Perception. That's a 24.
Insight.
Oh, insight.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
Okay. Very good.
Cool.
So,
A cool 23.
yeah, looking around, you definitely notice that Aoife is catching a lot of eyes. You gather that it's a good, like, we'll call it 30-70% mix. 70 of the people are just genuinely intrigued, like, oh, there's a tiny little creature here riding a strange little mutt. That draws some attention. A lot of people you see are like, oh shit, I gotta make sure not to step on that little one. And it is just intrigue and, astonishment. 30% of the people look a little wary of her. Like, they're looking something that either is cause for concern or they are keeping a wide berth. Fey creatures in this world, especially here in Draythan, where the worship of the Ael'Astara vein is so central to their kind of core foundation, that Fey creatures don't fit really anywhere within that religion. And as you guys have come across a little bit in Ashfront, there are those who still worship kind of the old ways, where they pay reverence to these Fey creatures, either as like tribute of like, please don't mess with us, or like actual worship. You see, that makes some people kind of uncomfortable that there is a Fey just so present and open in the midst here. Like, possibly some of them are kind of like blasphemy a little bit, or a little bit like that is not a creature that belongs here, or minor levels of not hostility but concern.
I have my wings tucked back like like a dog puts their ears back. I have my wings as tucked back as possible. I'm trying to be as unseen, but obviously it's hard not to see me.
And I'll say, with such a good insight, you do pick up that on Aoife as well. She is scared, overwhelmed, and her nerves are high.
Poor thing.
Good. I'm glad I rolled that. I would like to reach down to Aoife, and I extend like my finger down to like kind of invite Aoife to like perch on my finger so I can like bring her up and like talk to her.
Yeah, Aoife, do you accept his invitation?
Oh, definitely, immediately. And I don't want to abandon Cody, but he's a dog. He can handle himself. And I just climb on him for dear life, kind of holding on, like looking at him, looking around as he lifts me up. And I'm like, oh my God, I can see so much more.
So I kind of lift you up above my shoulder. I kind of dip my shoulder down, and I say, Aoife, would you like to pick out an instrument from my pack? And I invite you to pick out an instrument. I've got like shakers, bells, kazoos, whatever you would pique your fancy, whatever you think suits you.
I think she's really hesitant because like as much as she loves music, she does not want to bring any more attention to herself by playing music, making noise, doing anything. She's trying to almost be invisible, seeing the looks on these people's faces.
So noticing that, I tell you, this, in case we get separated, or you feel scared or unsure, or if we get separated and you need me to come running, you sound this. I know what my instruments sound like, so like I'm gonna keep an ear out, if I hear, so this is for a safety precaution.
So I nod and I'm like, okay. If this is gonna keep me safe, and you'll hear it. You need to hear it. Okay, keep your ears open. And I reach into his backpack or like his sack of instruments, and I pull out finger cymbals, but to me they're regular size cymbals.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
And I just kind of hang on to those.
Love that so much.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Amazing.
I was picturing a little tiny shaker, like a beetle shell. Like it's a little
I
beetle
thought
shell.
about it. I was thinking of like the different sizes, and I was like, oh, finger cymbals would be
I love
hysterical.
that. That's adorable.
That's amazing.
Thinking of the
I
little
love it.
monkey from Phantom of the Opera right now.
Yeah,
During the opening scene.
So, Aoife, both of, pulls you aside and has this kind of heart-to-heart. And for someone who yourself is drawing a lot of attention, both of is not someone who slips by unnoticed himself. He's got the bright pink or bright neon green mohawk. Like,
Could be.
But by all means, he is someone who stands out in a crowd. And with you here, you both stand out together a little bit.
It's cute. We're loud together, in image and in sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the loud bunch.
DM, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this the city that has the school that
No.
Aoife is interested in?
No. That is a good probably like week or at least a few days travel southwest of the capital.
Okay.
Yeah, you are referring to where is my map? Where is my map? I have it here.
Beautiful.
I should have had this
On the map,
ready to go.
on the map, on
That's
the
my
map.
fault. Poor planning. It's the kind of quality content you could get here at Failures with Benefits. Yes, you are looking for the Aerathan Academy, which is actually not as far as I realize. It's probably a couple days journey south, especially if you were to charter a ship from here, Moromir, southward, Bookend, which is the town across the river from the Aerathan Academy.
That's right.
That is right on the river. So if you were to take the river south from Moromir, you would get there probably within a couple days.
Does Moromir have a public library?
It does. Yes, it does.
I kind of nudge both of, and his beard jingles a little bit. And I say, "Hey, I know you're gonna go with Draven. But could you at least help me find the library here? I just want to do a little bit of studying."
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
I can help too.
If immediately is like, "Oh, thank you."
Ooh, looks like we've got a good group of like learners. A good group of educated individuals. Yeah. I mean, I know a handful of libraries in the city. Valeth, which one do you have in mind?
I mean, I don't have any errands to run here other than going to the Hearthbound, so I thought I was just going to kind of amble along the streets for a while and see if there was any fun street performers. But if you guys have somewhere to go, I don't mind joining.
Oh, that's excellent. We could do that on the way to the library.
I'd like to see
Brenda,
some
you wanna join?
performances.
I'll join you. I'll tag along.
All right, Churchy. I didn't take you for a learned kind of guy.
You know, I learned a little bit, mostly the word of Azariel.
Right. So not much.
You know, just
Don't worry, Churchy. We'll
and
teach you good.
The street
not
good.
ancient texts about Azariel.
We gonna learn you real good.
About Azariel.
I'm starting
Recent
to
one's
see
pretty
how wholesome everyone is when Draven and Usamea are not present. Like everyone gets by really well together when the
Touching
murder
moment.
hobos aren't there.
You're talking about, dude. You and I get along just fine.
So, yeah, for those who are familiar with the town, notably both of, you would know that there isn't like a massive library here like there would be at the Aerathan Academy. You do know there are a couple smaller libraries at the Kaleida Market, which is the kind of like large bazaar marketplace here in Mormir.
You guys, I'm gonna take you guys to the market. Let's go. There's gonna be something for everybody.
Yeah.
We can go check out some books. We can look at some books, and maybe there'll be like street performers, and we can watch that too.
Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be some street performers. Just you wait.
It's just like child on Christmas, just losing it and trying to like tone herself down because she's still getting looks, but she just can't contain her excitement.
Perfect. So, you guys make your way over to the Kaleido Market. Usamea, you are headed to meet your contact.
Yes.
Now you know... Oh, point of order. I need everyone, except Usamea, to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
Highly sus.
What?
Wait,
I didn't do
we're all
nothing.
taking a wisdom?
A wisdom saving throw, please.
Jeez.
One thing I'm good at, nat 20.
Nice.
20.
That's 26.
That'll help.
Savings throw.
I got an 11.
You know,
I got a 14.
I'm not smart, but I'm wise.
Me too. I got a 23.
Okay.
7.
7. And Valent
I got an 11.
and Draven.
I got a 14.
Okay. So that is failures from Valeth, Bofov, Draven, and Aoife.
I didn't do anything to you all.
A 23 is a failure?
23 is a failure.
But it comes with a...
What?
With a
It
benefit?
might have a benefit. Who knows?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
What?
Carindel. We'll discuss that later.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm uncomfortable now.
Usamea,
Me.
I'm uncomfortable.
you make your way to meet with your contact. A man you know by name
Yes.
as...
Callum Maldrake.
Yes. And you know that the entrance to your meeting place with him is in your place of work. So, you travel through the city streets of Moromir, the cascadent colors dancing about, shining their colorful shadows on the cityscapes below, through the alleyways on your way towards the Canal District. And as you arrive, you find yourself in a place that you have done years of work. Madame Devane's House of Honeyed Sighs. Outside, the ivory walls are decorated with golden filigrees around each corner. Each windowsill is just decorated with these thin gold swirling latticework vine-type decorations. Again, the stained glass windows obfuscate what happens beyond the walls, as no one would want to know, and no one would want to be seen beyond these walls. But the large red velvet-covered double doors to the House of Honeyed Sighs awaits you as you push them open and are immediately greeted by sweet tobacco smells. The smell of honeyed meads and smoky whiskeys immediately overtake you. Not in a bad way, not in an overwhelming way, but in a place where the first word that hits your mind is luxury. You see women and men, all dressed rather exotically, just enough to leave some to the imagination to entice further curiosities. And at the front desk, you see Madame Callistra Devane, a woman who you are very familiar with. She looks up from her ledgers, and you can see just beyond the large personality, barely contained beneath her sheer silken robes. As she looks up, her large kind of curled red hair, a rather buxom woman, looks up at you, and with a sweet but mischievous smile threatening the corner of her lips, she looks at you specifically. Usamea, you have returned.
Hello, maman. How are things here?
She walks from behind the counter and gives you a large hug. Anyone who would watch this would see this is someone who deeply cares for you. You know it's largely performative. Not that she dislikes you by any means, but it's a little difficult when someone who you've taken in and who taught you so much begins to get more attention than you know? It's always a little bit of a sting when one of your students surpasses you.
Gotcha. When she hugs me, can I whisper, like, just for her to hear against her ear, is Callum around?
She gives you a kiss on your cheek, and as she does, she whispers, "He's been waiting for some time."
I pull away and, like, prepare myself and say, I shall not keep him waiting any longer.
Of course, my dear. Your room is available.
Merci. I give her, like, yeah, I give her, like, some silver pieces as a, like, in case anyone's watching or something. Does that make, like, I don't want to insult her. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
She takes it and goes back to the counter, allowing you to enact your business.
Okay.
You go to your room, and what does Usamea's room look like?
Black. Velvet. Kind of that, like, really, gaudy Art Deco, like 80s Art Deco, where like there's kind of like bleak black and white paintings on the wall with like a splash of color, but it's like women. It's like fancy but understated. Yeah, it has some of her like fun collectibles in there, but not anything too precious, you know.
Sure.
Draven likes collectibles.
Fun collectible.
You walk into the room.
Glass or
Do you mean like the Dietz's house?
Oh, that's
Like from
great.
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
I
That's
love
funny.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of sterile.
You enter your room,
It's not mauve.
closing the door
Weird
behind
art.
you. And you kind of take a moment and turn towards the vanity in your room. Now, the amount of people you've had in this room with you, who knows? But none of them are able to see what you can see. As just next to the vanity, there is a thin, glowing line that illuminates a doorway. Magically enchanted that no one else can see it aside from you and your associates, of course.
Also kind of Beetlejuicy.
But beyond
When they make the door.
but beyond that wall, through the twisting passages beneath, is where you would find Callum.
All right.
Do you continue on or do you prepare?
Do I have any idea what he's expecting of me? Is it just kind of a report check-in? Like, how can Allie prepare for this, like, role play?
The message that was conveyed to you by his courier was essentially he had been watching you, but he wants to talk to you. He has information for you.
Okay. Beautiful.
You know he
Okay.
is a crafty, calculating, cold individual.
Mm-hmm.
So, how best to prepare for that? Don't
Be on
say
your
anything
guard.
stupid.
Yeah.
Wits about
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Don't be dumb.
Don't be the
dumb.
dead guy.
Don't try to pickpocket him.
Yeah.
Don't be oopid stupid.
Yeah,
He taught me how to pickpocket, man.
Not a man to try to be witty or clever with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roger that. Okay, I'm ready.
You take a moment, you push the surface of the wall, and instead of a door opening up, your hand simply meets the black material and with just the faintest bit of effort pushes beyond it.
So cool.
And you are able to traverse the portal. You walk through, the atmosphere changes immediately. Behind you, you can still see your room. You know that physically where you are is not actually connected here. This is a magical gateway portal that you have just walked through. The two do not actually exist touching like this in physical space.
Yeah, in physical space, it would be like my neighbor's room next door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
So the shift in atmosphere is immediate. The air becomes stale. The scent of perfumes and whiskeys and tobacco gone immediately. It does not permeate beyond that point. You find yourselves in one of the many halls, the entry portal rooms of the Vale. You continue on. You pass some corridors. You know, if I were to turn here, that would take me to the Pillar of Tongues. You don't need that. If you were to pass here, The Pillar of Blades. You don't need that. The Pillar of Eyes. That's where you belong. You continue downward, shifting tunnels of winding back and forth, designed intentionally to confuse those who may somehow find their way here, though random passerbys, that's never happened. But they are a cautious group. You see some individuals walk by, though you know better than to try and pry or pick up any faces or details because simply it's not possible. As you walk by, their faces are just blurred, covered by magical aura so that they are not perceivable to you, unless you are permitted. You continue further.
I would say my demeanor, if I may, my demeanor has shifted, like, from, you know, my kind of callous, like, cool girl, I don't care attitude to, like, I am standing up straight. I am 1,000,000% the professional right now, like, heading to my, like, head, you know, heading to my, the person I answer to.
Yeah, even the sound of your heels clicking on the stone floor beneath you seems dampened here. The tunnel ways that you're going are stone. They're like carved brickwork stone, but they're all of this kind of like dark cobalt color, very kind of nondescript. If you were to try and like find out where you actually are in physical space, you have no fucking clue. You don't even know if you're in Moromir at this point. But you finally reach the Hall of the Pillar of Eyes. This section is for the informants, the spies, the sleuths of the Vale. These are the people who get information, witness events, and report it. Callum is a high-ranking member of the Pillar of Eyes. And not too long ago, seems to have taken particular interest in you. Him being the very one who pulled you into this organization in the first place. You find his office, a place you've been a few times before. You know better than to knock. He's expecting you. You should enter.
I step inside.
You do. And as you open the door, it's just black. And as you cross through the threshold once more, it's like you walk through a screen as your sight now allows and paints the full picture. The door closes behind you without a sound. The chamber is not large. It doesn't need to be. Such extravagancies would be inefficient. This place is deliberate. Every square inch designed by intention rather than comfort. Efficacy is key. All of the walls are lined with dark wood panels, so old that they've lost any sort of sheen. Etched faintly with geometric sigils that only reveal themselves when the candlelight catches them just right. There's no windows, no draft. The air is still and heavy with the scent of old parchment, bitter incense, and a metallic scent that you can't quite place. Something new. At the center of the room stands a single stone-backed chair. A man currently bound to it. Not with ropes or with chain, but with a shadowed coil that wraps up the length of his body, around his wrists, around his chest, around his throat, almost invisible, but restraining. His feet hover just barely above the floor, and his eyes are wide but unfocused, rolling slightly as if though he's trying to remember how to blink, but can't. Kneeling before him, sleeves rolled up, vest, nice, tailored, slimming, is Callum Maldrake. Kneeling on the floor, his hair combed back neatly into a jet black ponytail on top. The sides of his head have gone gray with age now. But he does not look at you. He does not regard you. He does not look rush or like there's any sense of urgency. He never does. Callum's back is currently towards you, his posture straight, composed, almost meditative. Beside him rests a shallow brass basin on the floor, filled with a dark liquid or smoke. It's hard to tell, but it reflects no light whatsoever. Thin motes of arcane light drift just above the surface of the water, rising and fading in and out of the water or smoke, dying as they go underneath and then reforming as they bob up above. You can see Callum's hands are currently bare, but they're clean. They're steady. You watch as he licks a finger and pokes it to the individual in the chair's head and takes another finger and dips it in that black water. And you watch as the man in the chair convulses, his body going tight as he opens his jaw, trying to scream but can't. You see the muscles in his chest begin to go tight and tense as he's attempting to make some sort of sound, but even his agony in this moment is silent. He continues to convulse. There is no blood, no wound, but the air around you tightens and thickens. You can feel it in your own chest, this urge to gasp almost. A low crackle fills the chamber as the sigils along the walls begin to crackle with energy, glowing faintly like dying embers. Callum pulls his finger from the man's head, and you see a light travel down his forearm, up through his chin and into Callum's head, and then down through his chest once more and out the other hand into the brass basin. You see swirls of images form in the smoke. You see the man in the chair, images of him talking to someone you don't recognize. Another image of him peering around the corner, spying on Callum. An image of him talking to a man in an iron mask. And those images swirl and dance in that black liquid and fade out. The individual stops tensing and goes limp, his head hanging there, his eyes still open, but a thin bead of drool just now pouring downward from his lip. Callum pulls his sleeves down to his wrists, and from his breast pocket pulls 2 silken black gloves, daintily puts them on. This is what happens when someone believes they can choose a different path with no consequences. He stands.
It was a foolish mistake.
And turns to you. Ah. Welcome home, my little viper.
Hello.
How was your excursion? I trust it was fruitful.
I would say so. I've got a new group with me, and we are beginning to make our advances into the Stride Academy.
Stride. Good. I have seen your journeys, and you have done good, my viper.
Thank you.
Now, the next phase of our plan becomes a reality. As you know, stride parties are a well of information. And it seems you have found yourself in one.
I knew it would be risky, but I thought it might be advantageous.
Sometimes the risks are worth the reward. This would be one of those times. I have a request for you. But in order to see it fulfilled, it will require certain permissions. Which is why I hereby grant you the title of Legate. Effective immediately.
I thank you. I take this seriously.
Good, as you should. You know that our mission is a noble one.
We keep things in order.
Of course.
Without us, the city would be chaos.
We must keep the balance. And sometimes, when one side becomes too heavy, we must push our fingers on the scales.
And that's what weights are for.
Yes, very good. I would like you to remain with this party. Gather information for me. Stick with them. There are things at play, and you will need to be ready for them when they come.
Yes, sir.
Good. I would like to commend you once more. Take this. It may help you and your party. He hands you a small coffer. And as you open it, arranged neatly into 3 little rows, is 1,000 gold pieces.
Nice.
What is happening?
For your new friends.
Thank you.
Sure, she'll give it to us.
We don't know what's going on.
This should help greatly. Give us the extra edge that we need.
Good. I expect great things from you, Vipel.
I won't disappoint you.
I know. Dismissed. Legate. Usame. Oh. My apologies. I did not intend for you to see such a gruesome scene. Such heinous circumstances would not be necessary if people would just follow orders.
It's important to be reminded of the consequences of our mistakes.
Yes. Good evening, Legate.
Adieu. And I leave.
And that is where we will pick up next time.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm losing it. All of us
No.
are like, let's go read some books, and she's just
No.
this.
So everybody, thank you so much for watching. Just so y'all know, we will be streaming on December 31st, New Year's Eve. So if you don't have plans to go celebrate, come spend the New Year's with us as we bring in the new year being a bunch of fucking losers and nerds.
Yeah, come celebrate with us. Bring your champagne.
Hell yeah.
Wear like little 2026. Yay.
And the glasses and
Anything
hats and the
sparkly.
pointies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then we will see you guys in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.